My Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. The 76ers won in overtime, 116 to 115. 116 to 115, they have won in overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the series is tied. The series is tied 2-2. So, if I do my math correctly, Celtics fans, you said y'all was going to win, it was going to be a sweep, and y'all said y'all going to win in 5 games. Y'all can't win until y'all can win in 6. But guess who's going to win in 6? I called it already, man. I called it. We're going to win in 6 or 7 games. The 76ers, I'm going to repeat myself, will win in 6 or 7 games. I don't believe in the Celtics. They have good players. They got a deep team. But there is something missing. And I'm going to keep on saying that until it's not true. There is something different about the Celtics. I sense weakness. I still sense the weakness. We still won in overtime. It doesn't matter that we won by a point or if we won by 30 points. A win is a win. It only counts as one. It only counts as one. So guess what? When we go to Boston, we're going to put that pressure on you. We're going to put that pressure on you, and we will be victorious. This game right here, right? We won 116 to 115. I just want to give a shout out to James Harden. I want to give a shout out to James Harden. Prime time, James Harden. They said he was washed. They said trade him. They said he wasn't going to come in the clutch. By the way, let's go Sixers. Let's go. They said that he wouldn't be clutch. 42 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. Hit the game winner for the dagger. And to get it to overtime. But he ain't clutch. He looked clutch to me. Joel Embiid playing with an injury. 34 points. 13 rebounds, 4 assists, man. He's balling out his mind. He could have turned that ball over when he got triple team, quadruple team, double team for that last play. He passed it to James Harden so sweet. And James Harden said, oh, I got the ball. I got the ball. Swish. Swish. So all that talk about James Harden and Joel Embiid can't be clutch. It's all cap. We come into Boston. Boston Celtics are beatable at home because they beat y'all in game 1. They are beatable at home. And I'm ready. I'm not going to get the game for you. Hold on. I'm going to get to it. I just want to just break this game down real quick. Jason Tatum with 24 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Marcus Smart with 21.7 assists. Marcus Smart should not be having 21 points. I just wanted to get that off my chest. Marcus Smart should not be scoring 21 points. Let me look at Jaylen Brown real quick. I'm going to get to the Sixers. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. I got a lot to talk because I'm going to talk my talk. All right, so Jaylen Brown, 23 points, 5 assists. He was hot early in the first half. So what happened in the second half? They should stop going to him. It doesn't matter because we won regardless. See, that's the thing. They have a good tandem, that Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. But when the Sixers tandem is going, Joel Embiid and James Harden is a better tandem, in my opinion. The MVP, Joel Embiid, playing with an injury. All right, so look, they are a very deep team. Malcolm Brogdon scored 19 points coming off the bench. Oh, my goodness. Malcolm Brogdon is better than Marcus Smart. I would be nervous if Malcolm Brogdon started because he's better than Marcus Smart. He can shoot better, and I think he plays better D. Just my opinion. He's a good player coming off that bench. Al Horford was pissing me off blocking all them shots. I'm so happy Al Horford yelled at Joel Embiid. Let me say it again. I'm so happy Al Horford yelled at Joel Embiid because he was saying, get out your ass and Come on. Al Horford shouldn't be blocking you like that. And I'm so glad PJ Tucker got that rebound and put it in and shot the free throw and got that free throw in. A lot of clutch plays by PJ. It might not show up in the box score, but it showed up in the win, baby. It showed up in the win, baby. PJ Tucker is like Marcus Smart for the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. He did his job. But Al Horford pisses me off. Al Horford pisses me off. Derek White had 12 points. But let me get away from the Celtics, man. I don't care about the Celtics. James Harden had 42 points, ladies and gentlemen. Joel Embiid, the MVP, had 34 and 13. But you know what my biggest issue with this game is? And y'all going to know before I even say it. Tobias Harris. I know he made some clutch plays, rebounds, or whatever at the end of the game when it counts the most. But my goodness, my brother, Tobias Harris, you got to score at least double figures in your points, my brother. 15 to 25 points. 15 to 25 points. You gave us 9 points in 45 minutes. Tobias Harris gave us 9 points in 45 minutes. Tyrese Maxey, 14 points in 45 minutes. Tyrese, you got to do a little bit better. Because when we go to Boston, we need Tobias and Maxey, 2 of our starters, to ball out for us to have a chance to win in Boston for Game 4. We need y'all to ball out. Whew. Man, we need better from you. We need better. Because Tyrese, and I'm not trying to come at Tyrese. I love Tyrese Maxey. Ladies and gentlemen, I love Tyrese Maxey. But if you're not going to do good on defense, we need you on the offense, my brother. We need you on the offense, my brother. We need you to be scoring 17 points to 25 points a game, my brother. We need it, man. 17 points. Matter of fact, 20 points to 26 points. 20 points to 26 points a game, my brother. Tobias, I need you, my brother. It ain't looking too good when it comes to that. George Niang hit a couple of threes. He came in, gave that spark. Thank you, Niang, for hitting some threes. You might not be the best on defense, but you balled out and you played with heart. And I love, even though you almost fouled out the game, I'd rather for you to foul than to let someone just get an easy basket. So shout out to Niang, man. Paul Reed only played 6 minutes, 2 points, 3 rebounds. PJ Tucker with 6 points. But all in all, this game was terrific. We won in overtime, but we need everybody else to chip in to win in Boston. And yes, we can win in Boston because they are beatable. They are a good team, but they are beatable. Let me say this one more time. They are beatable. Let's go Sixers. Celtics fans, I want all the smoke. All that you was talking, where's the talking now? Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Where you at? You know what I'm saying? But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we can win. We can win Game 5. We're not saying Game 4. We did our thing in Game 4. We can win Game 5 in Boston, and we can win it in Game 6. We can win this series in Game 6 or Game 7. We can win this series. We can win. Sixer fans, I need you to have more confidence in your team. There's a lot of negativity. And I understand because we haven't won since 1983. I understand the pain. But y'all gotta have that desire with the team. You gotta get the team some energy. Like all the talk about James Harden is washed. The brother just needed that oomph, man. And that oomph was people calling him out. Joel Embiid called him out. Doc Rivers called him out. That's all he needed. And guess what? He did what he had to do. He took accountability for what he didn't do in Game 3 and balled out in Game 4. So now we need that in Game 5. We need that to roll over to Game 5. And I believe we can win Game 5, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we can win Game 5. Let me say it again, because guess what? We have Joel Embiid. We have James Harden. We can win in Game 5. We can win Game 5, y'all. And win the whole series in 6. But I want to say special shout outs to the 2 players that won this game for us. Joel Embiid and James Harden. Joel Embiid could have really turned that ball over. And I'm so glad because in the past, he probably would have turned that ball over. But he found James Harden for that three. James Harden. I said James Carter. James Harden for the three. Wow. And we can do it in Boston, y'all. Have confidence. We can do it in Boston. But the role players have to step up. So the role players is anybody besides Joel Embiid and James Harden. Everybody has to step up. PJ Tucker balled out. I'm not talking about PJ Tucker. Everybody else has to step up. Because that's the only way we're going to win this Game 5 in Boston. And it's the only way we're going to win this series in Game 6 or 7. Preferably Game 6. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have won. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we will win Game 5. Yes, I said it. And I'm going to say it again. I am confident in this team. I am confident in this team, and we will be victorious in Game 5. So I need all the Sixer fans to be confident as well. I go live after every single game. I need you to like and subscribe if you are a Sixer fan. And I need you to tap in the comments and let me know what you think after the game. Because it's definitely lit over there. We talk. We have fun. It doesn't matter if you're a Boston fan. We have fun, man. We're going to talk that talk, and we're going to have fun in the chat. But I will say this, though. There will be no disrespect tolerated. I will say this, though. There will be no disrespect tolerated after the game. I'm not going to talk you to death, but I will say this. Ain't this a good dang on series? Like, I'm happy about this series. Game 1, Sixers won. No one thought the underdog. No Joel Embiid. Game 2, MVP got his trophy, and we lost. Game 3, we got blown out. In Game 4, we won in overtime with James Harden shooting that 3 and Joel Embiid passing him the ball and winning 116-115 in overtime. This is a very entertaining series, ladies and gentlemen, and I think we can win this series, Sixers fans. And special shout out to Doc Rivers for calling that play. I'm keeping it real. Doc Rivers is coaching his ass off. Don't mean to cuss, but he's coaching his behind off. Game 5 is winnable, ladies and gentlemen. And we will win. We will win. But I'm not going to talk you to death. I just want to say go Sixers. Good victory for Game 4, but it's not over. Let's win Game 5 in Boston. Bring it home in Game 6 and win it in Game 6 and knock the Boston Celtics out the playoffs. Why not? Why not the Sixers? Why not? Can't we do it? Can't we do it? Yes, we can. We can do it. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Sixers, we can do it. I'm out. Go Sixers.